Normally, what do all of you do at 12 years of age? You be playing games or going to school. But he, at just 12 years, invented a video game with his own coding knowledge. Who is he? How did he get into this field? How did he surpass everyone to reach the number one position? How did he become the richest person? What businesses did he start? Did he succeed or fail? What were his ups and downs? Where did he invest? We will learn all these details in this video. Before we dive into the topic, a small request. Everyone watching this video, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Also, make sure to turn on the bell icon. If you like and share, the video will reach everyone. If you subscribe, you won't miss any videos. Why wait? Let's get to the topic. In the year 1971, someone was born in South Africa. His father is a mechanical engineer. His mother is a model cum dietitian. He is very unique. He didn't have many friends. When he was a small child, he would apparently enter a strange trance-like state. At that time, he apparently wouldn't even understand what was happening around him. Initially, his parents and doctors thought he had some hearing impairment, but later they realized that it was precisely because of this that his brain functioned like a supercomputer. Even when he was just 8 to 10 years old, he reportedly used to read a lot of science fiction books. He didn't pay much attention to anyone around him. That's why all his friends and neighbors used to insult and tease him.
I was almost beaten to death, if you'd call that bullied. It was not a happy childhood.
They didn't know back then how he would revolutionize this world. That he would become the 10th richest person in the world. Create SpaceX, create robots, and invent cutting-edge technology like Hyperloop. None of this was known to them at the time. Elon Musk's parents divorced and separated when he was very young. However, Elon Musk later preferred to stay with his father. Later, he saw a computer in a shopping mall and pestered his father to buy it for him. And from then on, he started practicing coding. With that same persistence, he created a video game called Blaster at the age of 12 and sold it to a magazine. He sold that too for $400. So that was his first tech business move. By the time he finished 10th grade, his parents realized that he possessed immense knowledge and developed a complete conviction that he could achieve anything. Even at that young age, Elon had such determination to accomplish anything. Thinking back to those days when we were in South Africa, opportunities for exporting technology were very limited. That's why he moved from South Africa to Canada. Actually, his mother is a Canadian. His mother has Canadian citizenship. So using that visa, he transferred and moved to Canada. There he used to do small odd jobs. From there, he again planned that he could easily move from Canada to the USA. Because the freedom, technology and innovations available in the US are unparalleled in any other country. Because there, you get good support from the people and the government provides a lot of encouragement. That's why Musk chose the USA at such a young age. After he went to Canada, he used to do small odd jobs with his community there. After a few months passed, his mom and brother also moved to Canada. As soon as his mom and brother arrived, he somehow managed to secure a college seat at Queen's University. After that, somehow, in 2 years, he managed to transfer from Queen's University to the University of Pennsylvania. That's where he took his first step in the USA. After completing the degree there, he then went to California to complete his PhD. He joined Stanford University and completed his PhD as well. After completing his PhD, he discussed with his brother about starting a business. So with that same idea, both he and his brother started a company called Zip2. Elon Musk, however, used to work hard coding day and night. His brother, on the other hand, would visit every store and get their permission to bring that store online. The benefit of Zip2 was that through the Zip2 software, they reportedly brought all dairy newspapers online back then. Everyone reportedly used to read them online. In other words, the online newspaper concept was introduced from here. For customers to check online, confirm all locations, and come directly to shop instead of searching offline. Right next to where the customer searched for the store, there was also a map. Similar to Google Maps, a small map was available within it back then. It was almost equal to today's Google Map. Thus, within just 1 year, Zip2 set a standard and also achieved success. Many investors also came forward. Along with this, they also began developing software within the same Zip2 company. After that, A company called Compaq acquired Zip2 for $307 million. As a result, Elon Musk ended up with $22 million in his pocket. After that, Elon Musk immediately started an online banking company called X.com. X.com is not what you might be thinking. Back then, it was the first online banking, just like how we open accounts online, withdraw, and send money today. That was the very first online banking system. A few days after its launch, he also tied up X.com with PayPal. Even after that merger, the company's name remained X.com. It was only after this tie-up with PayPal that Elon Musk became CEO for the first time. Besides being the CEO, he was also the largest shareholder in the company. Around that time, Elon Musk also got married to Justine. He then also went to Australia. It was around that time that internal conflicts began within the X.com management team. Disputes started arising between Elon Musk, his team, and the PayPal team over the company's name. Consequently, while Elon Musk was still on his trip, the board of directors had the meeting and removed him from the CEO position. Again. X.com became PayPal and Peter Thiel named CEO. After that, eBay company acquired PayPal for $1.5 billion. From that, Elon Musk received $180 million as his share value. With both the businesses, he started becoming successful. Elon Musk also joined the list of the most successful businessmen in Silicon Valley. Now the time has come for him to realize the dreams he had as a child. He has also become a multi-billionaire now. It is said that, as a child, Elon Musk often used to make small rockets, launch them, and find joy in doing so. From his childhood, Elon Musk has been very fond of new innovations related to biodiversity and human survival. As soon as Musk got his hands on $180 million, he immediately began to work towards realizing his dreams. Initially, he set the goal of exploring the planet Mars. As part of that, from then on, they started frequently meeting people who knew rocket science, reading books related to rocket science, learning about that technology, and began to become an expert in rocket science. Following this significant event, he established a non-profit foundation, Life of Mars. Through it, he launched Mars Oasis, a project's goal: grow a plant on Mars, explore the planet, and prove life is possible there. As part of that, he first wanted to construct a pressurized greenhouse there. If this project succeeds, everyone's dream of exploring the planet Mars will come true. As part of this project, he then went to Russia, taking some space experts with him to negotiate a rocket deal with the Russians. They had many discussions with them, conveying information, but all those discussions failed. This was because the cost of a single rocket or a single ballistic missile was over $21 million, and Elon Musk backed off, saying that spending so much on just one was a waste. As he was returning on that flight, a thought occurred to him. Why shouldn't we build these rockets ourselves? So he called his entire team and ordered them to figure out what 3 times the cost would be to build a rocket. After we calculated everything, including the manufacturing and design costs, they realized that one could be built for just 10 to 15% of the rate usually quoted in Russia. Initially, everyone laughed at Elon Musk. Launching rockets and missiles is typically done by large government organizations like NASA, European agencies, and Russia. His close associates and all newspapers issued statements mocking him for a private company attempting such experiments. Elon Musk paid no heed to any of it and courageously forged ahead. Elon Musk and his team then realized that the recent private organizations or individuals hadn't been able to conduct space missions all these years was the unaffordable cost of launching rockets. That's why in 2002, they purchased a 75,000 square feet warehouse and transformed it into a modern space rocket factory. For that very purpose, they selected and hired the world's best rocket scientists. There, the only goal was to manufacture ballistic missiles at a very low cost and make them accessible to everyone. Finally, Elon Musk and his team, using all the innovative strategies at their disposal, manufactured a rocket and even named it Falcon 1. The rocket was launched. The rocket blasted just 25 seconds after its launch. Even after that failure, Elon Musk didn't give up. Exactly 1 year later, he built another rocket and prepared for the second launch of Falcon 1. The Falcon 1 second launch also began. This rocket too failed again during second stage separation, and while in flight, it spun around, reversed its direction, and then exploded. Once again, Elon Musk and his team experienced disappointment. But they bravely made a statement saying, "We failed, but we are very close to success." Exactly 1 year later, the Falcon 1's third launch began, and it failed again, this time as well. On this particular occasion, Elon Musk and his team experienced profound disappointment because Elon Musk has already incurred a loss of over $90 billion. On the other hand, the Tesla company he invested in also didn't perform that well. Actually, Elon Musk invested in Tesla as early as 2004. At that time, Elon Musk was also the person with the highest shareholding in Tesla, but the company's situation is far from ideal. Because back then, not many people were familiar with charging vehicles or EV machines. But Elon Musk, however, was confident that he would succeed someday in the future. But even that situation isn't looking great right now. Besides this, in 2006, Elon Musk started a green energy project called Solar City along with his brother and cousin. That also required funding. After 3 missile launches failed like this, the necessary funding also dried up. Nevertheless, without giving up, he sold all the cars and small properties he owned and prepared Falcon 1 for the fourth launch. Even when SpaceX situation reached its breaking point, Elon Musk, without hesitation, prepared for another launch. He initiated the fourth attempt of Falcon 1. This time, the rocket's first stage was successful, the second stage was successful, and even the third stage was successful. But no celebrations were able to be seen from the cabin. This was due to fear. While everyone was filled with such uncertainty, all at once, a chorus of cheers began to resonate from within the control room. Once screen of mission success appeared, Elon Musk immediately came, saw, and began watching the rocket as it sped away. Elon Musk and his team's joy knew no bounds. All at once, his life had turned around. From then on, they never looked back, pursuing their ambitions. This remarkable success set a new record, the first private company to achieve such a feat. Weeks after this success, NASA's director called Elon Musk. He signed a $1.6 billion contract for his company to deliver supplies to the International Space Station. SpaceX set a new record at that time by becoming the first US-based private company to secure a deal with NASA. With this single deal, those who had laughed at him and all the media outlets that had made statements about him were silenced. Investors also started coming to Tesla. Subsequently, Elon Musk also became the CEO of Tesla. After Elon Musk became CEO, he hired a new employee and launched the very first Roadster. It was a success, but there's also a small problem here. The thing is, the Roadster is a very expensive two-seater sports car. This means very few people buy it. This was not something that could reach the mass market, not something everyone could buy. Elon Musk decided that for this company to survive in the long term, it needed to produce for the mass market as well. Subsequently, in 2012, they launched a car called Model S for the mass market. This is a premium car. It can reach a speed of 0 to 97 km per hour in just 4.2 seconds. It can travel 500 kilometers on a single charge. This is not just a supercar. It also has all the features of personal computers and automatic updates. Because of this, it has become the best car among all cars to date. Additionally, due to its immense success, that car model also received the Car of the Year award from Motor Trend. Around the same time, this car received a 5.4 out of 5 rating from the USA National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. It might sound a bit unbelievable to you, but this is the truth. कार ने पच्चीस का सकमा success because that car achieved such massive success. This is a feat unparalleled by any other car in automobile history. Just a few days after that, Elon Musk also set up free charging stations across the entire USA, providing the facility for every Tesla car owner to charge their cars for free. Consequently, that model company's sales skyrocketed. As a result, the Tesla car company's share value suddenly started soaring like a rocket. Subsequently, in 2013, he also unveiled the concept called Hyperloop. He declared it an open source concept. As this is an open source concept, many private companies are now working on it. Similarly, in 2015, Elon Musk once again launched reusable rockets from SpaceX. That too was successful. As a result, the option of manufacturing new rockets for every launch was eliminated. Now, the previously used rocket can be used again. These rockets reach their destination, deliver goods, and return to their original position. This significantly reduced the cost of space travel. Similarly, in 2015, Elon Musk also introduced the Starlink internet concept to SpaceX. For this, he deployed thousands of satellites in space. This allows internet to be provided very easily, even to remote areas. Subsequently, in 2015, he became a co-founder of the research company OpenAI. Due to some internal matters, he also resigned from OpenAI and left in 2018. In 2016, he founded a company called Neuralink, which manufactures chips capable of controlling human brains. Trials are still ongoing at Neuralink. Later in 2016, he also acquired SolarCity, which he had started with his cousin and merged it with Tesla into Tesla Energy. And then they also started an underground tunnel company called the Boring Company. The idea behind this is to speed up travel to an underground tunnel. The initial project is also set to be completed in Las Vegas in 2026. Additionally, projects in Dubai and New Orleans are still pending. However, the Los Angeles and New York projects have been cancelled. Later, in 2022, he acquired Twitter and renamed it to X. Following that, in the same spirit, a space travel flight named Spaceship was also announced in 2023. That too was successful. Through it, one can travel from Earth to the planet Mars and explore it. We are also going to launch version 3 in May 2026. It hasn't come into use yet. It will also come into use soon. Then, in 2023, he started an artificial intelligence startup company called XAI as its founder cum CEO. After that, he also merged Twitter with XAI. In 2025, Trump appointed Elon Musk as a senior advisor in the Department of Government Efficiency. He also served there for 6 months. Subsequently, in 2026, he merged XAI not merely as a co-founder, but by fully integrating it with SpaceX. With this, SpaceX's combined value reached $1.25 trillion. Elon Musk, with his distinctive vision and relentless drive, is turning the seemingly impossible into reality in a way that benefits humanity and protects nature. He also continues to be the richest person in the world. Besides earning, he donates several $100 million per year to foundations. So finally, let us know what you think about Elon Musk in the comments. If you like this analysis and information, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. By liking and sharing our video, it will reach many more people. If you subscribe, you won't miss any of our videos. I hope you all will support my channel and thank you.